in. There's Michael, Light Tech Slots, John Tucci. Good evening, gentlemen. Tad should be along shortly. I just talked to him a minute ago. He was getting a cold one from the fridge so he could settle in. What are you guys up to tonight? Saturday night. I know it's kind of late, but I figured, yeah, it's Saturday night. You guys ought to be awake. Mark B, how you doing, brother? There he is, Tad, the man of the hour. How's it going, guys? Well, I've been running this thing for a few minutes here. And Tad, you weren't kidding. She's kind of tippy. You guys all doing good tonight? We'll just hang around for a few minutes and I'll tinker with the car until see if anybody else straggles in. I don't know if Harry and George will be with us tonight. Harry's had a long weekend of hanging out with his granddaughters. It is just a little tippy. It's probably a lot easier to drive on your big wide turns. Ah, GST Racing, welcome. It is very smooth, Tad. Nice and quiet and smooth. Yeah, it runs very well. What's in this for a motor? Has it got a Predator? Looks like it. Yeah, it's a Predator, isn't it? Yep, tippy tippy. I haven't done any timing. I can't spell it. Piranha. It is a Piranha? Oh. Well, that's all right. The Piranha was a fantastic motor. We used them. The only reason we don't use the Piranhas anymore is because Steve couldn't reliably get them. So they'd sell out, and then he'd be out of them for a while, waiting for them to manufacture more or send him more. So That's when we all got together and said, okay, we need something else. And the Predator came into life, and that is from a reliable manufacturer that always have them in stock. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but the Predator is never out of stock. So, and I believe it's pretty much just about the same specs as the Piranha was, or is. You can still get Piranhas. In fact, all my old hot rod builds that Harry has at his place, those are all got Piranha, every one of them. All those P's, I'll start with P. Piranha, Predator. You had a Cyclone in this originally though, didn't you, Tad? Why did you change it out from the Cyclone? Yeah, it is, Tad. I haven't timed it yet at all, so I'm just getting a feel for it. I almost feel like it could benefit from a little weight. It doesn't look like you have any in it. I think a little weight would probably help it. I didn't look and see how the guide is. Oh yeah, yeah, you're good there too. You got Paul gauges on it? Yeah, those are PG tires, yeah. Cyclone wasn't as fast? No? I've only tried one of them yet, and I put that in that big 125th scale 32 Ford that I sent to Harry to play with, so it powered that one okay, at least on my dinky little track, and Harry said it worked well on the big oval, so. I like how you built this though, Tad. It does got weight in it, 1/4 ounce, okay. Here, I should probably, let me show it to everybody here. There it is, there's Tad's beauty here, the little, that was an old, what? There's an old AMT model kit, is that what that body came from, Tad? And there's his chassis, nice simple brass, well done. Paul gauge tires, yeah. Looks like what, CB design wheels, or are those staffs? Those are staffs, aren't they? Jeff G, welcome, man. I'm glad you caught it too. You know, Jeff, I was just looking today. I never even posted your car, the time or anything like that. I'll rectify that when we're done running Tad's tomorrow. When I post the result, I'll get yours up there too. I feel terrible that I don't even know how the hell that slipped, but I never got your car posted. I was looking at HRW this afternoon, and I was, oh my God, why didn't I get Jeff's time put up there? So I want to apologize to you for that right here publicly. I'm sorry, but we'll fix that. They're CB design wheels, okay. Snap tight kit. So that's not EMT. That was yeah. Why can't I think? My old brain quit working tonight. Ate too much. Went to my mom's for dinner tonight. My mom was teaching my 14-year-old son how to cook tonight. So very full. But no, it drives quite well. It's got pretty decent brakes. just enough. If I do my part, it runs just fine in the corners. Just can't push it super hard. But we're going to run it for time and everything tonight, Tad, if that's all right with you. Slightly mad. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight? So what do you think, Tad? I got so much. Hey, there's George. How you doing, man? I didn't know if he'd be asleep or not. It's late out there in North Carolina. But I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you came. I should weigh it, huh, Tad? Let me go grab my scale. Let's see what it weighs. Oh, it's showing a butt crack on screen. That would be embarrassing. Let's just weigh her in here. One. Tear. 97.73 grams. So it's not heavy. So there you go, 97, almost 98 grams. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be with us, George. But yeah, Chad, like I said, I'm going to run it for time tonight. Only because there's all this stuff I got going on. Now I got these orders to fill for Slot Car Corner, and I'm just running out of time. So we're going to go for it tonight. I don't think running it any longer will make me drive it any better. So we're just going to do it. Well, for fart's sake, man, did you guys see that? I knew that was going to happen. Oh my goodness gracious. Might have to get Donovan in here. Where is Donovan? Is he in his room? I just launched this car to the back of the house. Did you see that, Tad? I just launched it off the table. Of course, it's way the hell back there. Oh, for crying out loud. Shit. I got it. Woo-hoo. Oops. I made it. The fat old guy had to crawl around on the floor. Oh my gosh. That was fun. Alright. Oh boy. My back is out too right now. Oh shit. Pushing it. I know, I'm sorry, Tad. At least it landed over there off on the carpet, not over there on the tile. So that's a good thing. Oh, that's alright. If I couldn't have got it, I would have got my son. He'd have crawled under there. Oh, thank you, Slightly Mad. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. And that makes me happy. Well, Tad, what do you think? Should we go for it? Should we wait a few minutes, see if anybody else straggles in? I can't see on here how many people are watching, so I don't know. If one of you can tell me. It doesn't show it on here on the screen. So Jeff G is racing tomorrow? $14. All right. Well, thanks, Michael. I'm gonna go for it, Tad. You give me the green. You give me the thumbs up. Go for it. Okay. Gotcha. Tires are clean. Track is clean. I think tuned up enough that I can do it. Well, maybe we'll give it a couple of runs and see how it works. But here we go. We're gonna give it a whirl. 20 laps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. 2.42. I can't even reach it. What do I get to reach it? I need something to reach it. Oh, I know. Us old men use canes, so sometimes anyways. Works good for getting the slot car over here too. That's all right. Well, we managed a 2.42 out of there. Hey, Joe. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, man. So there you go, Tad at 2.42. I think that's better than we got out of Double Trouble, isn't it? I'm gonna give it one more whack. See if I can't get 20 laps without de-slotting the poor thing. So 2.42. Let me just screenshot that for the heck of it. Okay. Lambo was faster. Lambo was probably faster in the turn or in the straights.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 2.46. So we got a 2.42 out of it, Tad.
Yeah, let's see, what did his Corvette run? 2.13, right? So 2.42. I mean, that's not that far off. It's off, but it's not that far off. I mean, 2.13 is going to be hard to beat. Yeah, it does, Jeff. It actually runs good. It is a little tippy, but we knew that going in. So, what do you say? I'm gonna try one more time. We've got a 2.42. Let's see if we can wring something a little better out of it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Ooh. I went for it on that last one. Yeah. It survived. It's got good body flow too. Hey Tad, with your permission, I want to loosen it up just a hair more. It's got plenty of, longitudinal. I want to see if I can get it, the body to rock more. It slides back and forth, twisty, but it doesn't have any up and down. I'm going to see if I can get it to rock. Is that all right? Yeah, Jeff, get it out here, man. I'd love to, I saw the pictures of your 240. That's a beautiful car. I want to run it. Do whatever, he said. Hey, good afternoon, Shane. Thanks for popping in. How's your Saturday going? Or no, it's Sunday there, isn't it? No, Saturday. I'm all screwed up. Okay, it's got a lot more movement in the body now. I'm going to try it again, Tad. Lots. Now we've got some rocking back and forth movement. Let me clean the tires. Clean the tires and light the fire. Feels faster, Tad. Let's see. Let's see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Son of a god dang noogie. Pushing it hard. Well, I got a 2.42 out of it so far. Here we go again. The old man down the road. Oh, it's not as far this time. Yeah. And I got my cane. guys know my secret. Sometimes I walk with a cane. Yeah, do I get extra points for going under the table? Well, 2.42, Ted. You always build them tough. Yeah, Chris, very durable. Thank goodness, because I'm rough on stuff. Well, there you go, Mr. Tad. Yeah, I knew it was. I figured it was Sunday, Shane. You're way ahead of us over there. All right. So for you latecomers, there was Tad's entry. The mean green 935, built from a snap tight kit body, and his really good chassis, little brass chassis, with a Piranha motor, 927 gearing. Looks like Tad 927. So yeah, I'm thinking I need to build another car or change the gears in mine and try it again. I think some shorter gears might help on this track for that quick sprint. I think that will help a lot. There's Harry texting me. Hey, you did good, Tad. Thank you. You sent 2 cars in, man. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I remember. I know, Chris. I know you got your new knees. How's that going? Mine's not really my knees. It's my hips and my back. I'm full of arthritis. So some days it's not bad. Some days it's bloody damn hell. But I'm glad that your knees helped you a lot, man. That's great. The Piranha 21.5, I think, Michael. I'm almost positive that's what they are. Okay, let's see. Let me answer this real quick. Harry sending me a text message. All right, so we might get Harry with us here in a minute. So I'm going to, since we've done the official run for Tad, and that was a valiant effort, Tad. Thank you again for sending in another car. I really appreciate all you guys that participated in this. I know I had fun with it. Hopefully you guys had fun building the cars and watching them run. We only got a few weeks left in the challenge, and then I'm going to award some prizes to the winners. So well, that's good, Chris. I'm glad. That's a big deal, getting your knees replaced. Yeah, right, Michael. That's what I say. I think a little shorter gear would benefit. I never even experimented. I just run 927 and everything, because most of the time my cars go to Harry's or something like that to be ran. So I know they work well there, but yeah, I think a shorter gear set would work better here. Yeah, very good fun, Tad. So I don't know if you guys saw my post on Facebook today, but Harry sent me this today, the new Lola T70, and he knows how much I love these thunder slots. Hell, it's not even open yet. I gotta get it open. It's available for pre-order right now, Jeff. Thanks for asking that. I am in the process of printing. In fact, these little things are all over the place right now. I'm in the process of getting them all printed. Steve just about an hour or so. Well, there's the boss. Hey, boss. Um, the pre-orders have already exceeded what we were going to make, so I'm going to be working around the clock. I've got another printer coming, just so you guys know. So I will be, over the next few days, I'm going to be cranking out these hot rod kits for those of you that have ordered them. And I want, on behalf of Steve and myself and Harry and George, I want to thank all of you guys that are supporting us and pre-ordering and purchasing these cars that we're coming up with. It's very, very much appreciated. So yeah, they're scheduled to be all ready to rock by the end of the month, Jeff. So yeah, if you haven't ordered one, go ahead, order it. It'll be coming soon. And the kit that we've shown, I've actually updated the kit a little bit. I've added headlights and a tail light to the car, so for the guys that want to make them street rods or street cars, you got lights on them like they should have. I'm working on tires for them right now too as well. So it's gonna be a really, really complete kit. And right now, like I said, get them pre-ordered if you want one. So thanks again, boss, for sending me my newest Thunder slot. I'm gonna run it just for the hell of it now, since we ran Tad's car. We're gonna give this thing a scoot. Look at that! God damn, that's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, shit. They don't get no better. I'm sorry, but they don't. Thunder slot. They just make a killer car. I know we were all a little disappointed with the Elva, with the ridiculous motor with no screws and a wedgie to hold it in. But hey, these T70s seem to be back on track. Or no. Harry, did you open one of these T70s? It's got the wedgie motor in it too. I'm gonna run it anyways. Well, straight out of the box, done nothing. It runs great. Kind of hard to beat that. I don't know if I earned it or not, but I certainly do appreciate it. Loosen that up a bit. Tires need to touch a little bit better. Yeah, it seems to run just fine. But you know me, I'm going to swap that out at the first opportunity, because I want it to be the same as the rest of them. So I'm going to loosen the pod up a bit here. I don't really care. I love these things. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Michael. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're gonna time it and see. Come on, get on there and go. you. It was running great. Now it's not. I have not. Not yet, Harry. I was getting to that though. Huh. Well, we're having some malfunction.
Howdy.
We are having a malfunction.
I would think that you could probably get a medium. I,
Okay, what did I do to it? I done screwed it up. There we go. I need to set up the front end. Alright, we got it working good again. Hey George, you back again. Yes, yes, Harry, I knew what you meant. Yep, I got one right here so we can talk about it here in a second. I want to see if this car, everybody wants to see if it'll
5,
whoop Tad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tad, your car is faster than a Thunder Slot. Yeah, in its current configuration. I'll need to set this up. The front end is totally out of whack, so but yeah. No, it's not slipping, Harry. Not at all. But the front wheels are not sitting right. The guide is barely I had to fold the braids over just to make contact. Yeah. I did the cardinal sin and took it straight out of the box and put it on the track, so it's not the car, it's me. Yeah, we'll tune it. I'll tune it up and she'll run good. No doubt. But yeah, right now, 2.54, Tad. So yeah, you Tad gets the trophy, alright? Yep. Are you faster than a Thunder Slot? Maybe that's what we should call the challenge next year. Are you faster than a Thunder Slot? Because Thunder Slot holds a record on my little track here, so that's pretty good. Amazing. Well, cool. Well, again, cool car. Thanks, Harry. Thanks, Professor Motor. Oh, not you, Siri. That's funny. Nobody's home. Hey, yo, not me, man. The rear tires, the tires on these cars kick ass. And on my track, yeah, Thunder Slot, best tires going. I like them. Better than the urethanes. These things run. They're great. Riva slots are a close second. But hey, welcome. Nobody's home. Glad you're here, man. Everybody's track is different. Everybody's got a different setup. I love these tires. Definitely. Oh my God. Yeah. The front axle. That's what needs set up. That's why I was having so much trouble. So I'll have to adjust it. Take it all apart, adjust it, and she'll run like a champ. You're exactly right, Harry. You got to clean them, keep them clean, and they go. Now, I mean, they wear pretty quickly. I would say in a matter of about 100 laps, the tread is gone off of them, and that's okay. But yeah, no, you can't go wrong with the Thundersaw rubber. Yep, you're right, Slightly Mad. Rebos, they have great rubber. It just goes quickly. If you use the stock rubber, yeah, it don't last a long time. But so what? It's tires. You know, on a real race car, you change the tires. So why not on these two? You can't expect them to last forever. Sorry, fellas, needed a drink. So yeah, excellent car. And you know what, Harry? This is my very first closed cockpit Thunder slot. Every one of my other cars is a open cockpit Spider. All the McLarens and all that. I have all the open cars. This is the first closed cockpit. So there you go. I love the paint job, man. Isn't that badass? There's like it's like little jewelry, man. I don't know. I just love it. I think they're some of the most well detailed slot cars out there. These Thunder slots. I mean, I know a lot of people complain about their squishy or whatever, you know, scale. Fuck all that. These cars are fantastic. You can't convince me otherwise. You still got a few weeks, Tad, if you would like to crank out another one. Yeah, I got both your pink slips. That's all right. This is the one you want, Michael? You want the T70? Thunder Slut. I am a Thunder Slut, George. You know it. You guys are the Revo Sluts. I'm the Thunder Slut. I can't. I love them. I just love these things. Can you tell? Did I mention that I love these? Yeah, Quick Slicks are great. Yeah, they're great tires. Nobody's home. I'm just not a silicone guy. I've tried them. They don't work for me as well. I have old tracks, so I like the urethane and the natural rubber. I did not know that you were a T70 fan, Michael. Now I do. Man, look at that thing again, guys. That is just badass. That is badass. Absolutely, boss. Yep. Race and replace. That's what you do with tires. I hate to have to replace them though, unless I can replace my thing. Because look, they even got the blue lines on them. You know, like Monogram used to do with their cars to replicate the originals. They got the blue line on them. Man, they're just cool. Very, very cool. Man, I just noticed. Harry, did you notice that you can read the Chevrolet script on the valve covers of the engine? Did you notice that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nobody's home. You're absolutely right. Tune for your own track. You can watch all the videos on planet Earth about tuning your car, but if you tune it and it don't run good on your track, then you got to make adjustments, whatever that adjustment is. Tires, ride height, whatever, gearing, whatever. And then if it runs good on your track, that's your setup. But just because one of us talking heads on YouTube tells you, that don't mean nothing. You got to tune for your own track. Yeah, they do, Harry. Super crisp. I mean, I swear to God, I can read the Chevrolet script. I can see the oil filler cap, and it even has the little tits on it, just like the real one, to grab a hold of it to turn it. That's amazing. Oh, hell, you can even see the bolts to hold the valve covers on. That's just, pardon my French, fucking amazing. I mean, that's amazing to me.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I agree. That would be cool, Chris. Maybe that's what's coming next. You know, they did do the Ferrari for the open cars. Maybe we got the coupe coming. And I agree about that. We need another 917 like a hole in the head. Although I love Porsches, I love them, and I love the 917. We have plenty to choose from. I'd rather see Thunderslot do something that's different. Hey, wow man, Eric's here. Yay, now the party can start. You're not working tonight, Eric? You've been working like a madman. Glad to see you here. Oh, it's fine, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't mind Mrs. Shotgun. She's doing the laundry. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad to see you here, Eric. So anyways, enough gushing about the fantastic Thunderslot. So for those of you that asked, I know Jeff, you were inquiring about it. This one's a blem. So, but yeah, I am printing. You got that right, Harry. Hey, there he is, Joe. What's happening, man? The master of figures, Mr. Joe. You're not getting paid and you're working? That's not how it works. You know that, Eric. Working like a wild man. Yes, slightly mad, you're right. As soon as I said that, I knew someone was going to say that. So, I don't know if any of you guys are as excited about this as I am. It would appear that some people are excited because they're already buying them. They're pre-ordering these things like crazy. And I'm glad to see it, but yeah, this is there's the car. We got the Model A Ford. So you can build your own hot rod. And these are very good. The prints are extremely good. They don't need much of anything. I don't know if you can, I'm trying to get it to where you can see it, but they're not full of lines. Don't mind the front. This was a failed print because I failed to put enough support under the front visor there, so you see it's got a warp in it. So this one's going in the trash. But look at the beauty of the print. There's no lines, hardly any. There's a little bit. You never get rid of all of them, but there is hardly any there. A little sanding and paint it. Yes, work on them showdown cars, Joe. I got to start mine too. Been a little bit busy, preoccupied over here. I think that this is one of the coolest things right here. The engine that will be coming with this kit. Flathead Ford comes complete with, got a generator, it's fan belts. The only thing it doesn't have is plug wires, and if I could have figured out a way to get those in there without them breaking, but I don't know if you can even look in the carburetors there. All the fuel lines are there for the carbs. Fuel lines and the linkage, it's all there. So, yeah, I can't wait for these to get into people's hands so you guys can start building some cars. So like I said, look for these to be in the store, shipping by the end of the month. That is that's the goal here. And like I said, I've got a second printer coming, and I'm going to crank stuff out. There's a lot of things coming from all of us at 3A3D. There's George is just, I can't even keep up with George. Like I keep teasing him that he's General Motors. He's busting out bodies like Fisher products over there, and thanks, Michael. Yeah, I did a lot of work on that, so I'm kind of happy about this one. But George, he's really if you guys want a showdown body, there's no more excuses. You know, we hear them every year. I want to build a car. Where do I get a body? And then, you know, there weren't very many 132 scale bodies. Granted, there really weren't. But, you know, we came up. Harry and Steve designed the chassis kit. So now we got a chassis. There's no reason why you can't build one. It's very simple. There's even a link on the back of the box to George's videos that teach you how to build the damn thing. It's not rocket science. And now there is no excuse. You got bodies coming out of our ears here. Just about anything you could ever want. George is printing it, and it is available from Slot Car Corner. So if you want to enter the showdown, call Steve, order a kit, order a body, and get to building. And that's that. It's simple. We've simplified it as much as we can without actually building the cars and painting them for you guys. So that's it. Yeah, here he's got the grandbabies there. Lucky sucker. Thank you, Slightly Mad. Appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, pretty happy with that. I've got other ones. I have 3 different versions of the Flathead. I've got a couple versions of small block Chevy. They're all going to be available eventually, but we're starting slow. We can't keep up. There's no way we could keep up with the amount of parts and products that we've got here. So we are going to just take it baby steps. We appreciate your guys' support in all of this. We really do. Yeah, Joe, I agree with you. Okay, Chris, the chaparral, the fan body, like what I built my car out of. Yeah, I was thinking about that actually the other day because I built mine. You know, Danny Wiley printed me a 3D printed body resin and then sent it to me, and I made a mold and I molded the body. The mold's already shit. You can't even get a good body out of it anymore. But I think I may do that. You know, the same thing. There's a lot of things swimming around in my head for kits. I'd like to put together the 3D kit for the chaparral because, again, the chassis kit is already there. You can build one, and boom, you got a car. You know, we got driver figures coming. We got all kinds of good stuff. And like I said, Joe, I agree with you. It's very bizarre to me that a little vat full of liquid, that comes out of it, or that comes out of it. It's nuts. But this is the technology we've been waiting for. So, yeah, it is wizardry. It's black magic. Oh shit, Eric, lack of knowledge, my ass. You know what you're doing. I've helped you, and I know I know that you know what you're doing. So you could do it. And again, we're all here to always help. So if there's questions, we'll walk you through stuff. You know that. So you can do it. I expect to see you have a car in a showdown because I know you can do it. Hi Daniel. No worries, brother. It was late. It was late. I just needed to get Tad's. I need to get Tad's car ran. He sent it to me over a week ago, and I've been so damn busy I haven't been able to. But I had to get it done for him, so I just bit the bullet. Yeah, you guys have been busy today. George's live stream. We got live streams all over the place. I've sort of cut back on my stuff. I didn't want to. Like I said, I've been busy, but trying to make my content maybe a little bit better. You know, but it's not just for the hell of it. You know, we're doing a live stream tonight because we had a reason to. You know, so I don't want to just be stuck on a schedule and have to come up with some nonsensical crap every week. So I'm trying to be more helpful. How's that? I know, Eric. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, you've been doing well. You and I have talked a lot offline, and you're doing great, man. You just keep it up. I'm very happy to see all the stuff you're doing. I expect to see that damn Cobra car running here pretty soon. Get it painted. Oh, you know what? Damn it. You speak of that, see? I'm absent-minded. I got to help you with the wheels and tire situation. We'll do that. You might have to, if we can't get a smaller tire, I don't know if they're too tall or too wide. I can't remember what you had told me. But you don't have a tire chewer, do you? Or do you? If you have one, we could slice it down and make it the right size for you. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. So there you have it. So how long have we been going? Too wide. Okay. Do you have a tire chewer, Eric? Because if you have a tire chewer, we can fix it. Slightly mad, thank you. Oh, well, there you go, Eric. There you go. You and I need to have a chat. I'll do it. I'll show you how to do it. Simple. Now I know what we need to do. You're going to have to show me. We need to have like a FaceTime or something so you can show me the car with the thing in there so I can look and I can tell you exactly what to do. You don't need to buy anything else. You just need to modify what you have. The whole essence of scratch building. Modify it. Yeah, I appreciate that, Slightly Mad. You know, Harry's the giver of all of us. He's the main giver. We're all just sucking hind tit to him. You know, and George too. George does a lot. There's a lot of guys out there who are giving their all for this. And I'm hoping it's appreciated. I know it is. I see your guys' comments and it makes me feel good that it's appreciated. Adapt and overcome. Exactly, Tad. No sweat. Fix it. If it doesn't work, fix it. Just fix it. Right on. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I appreciate y'all being here. Tad, I'm sorry I couldn't make your car go any faster. I did launch it into the abyss a couple of times and onto the tile once, and it survived, so there you got that going for you. But yeah, it's late over here. It's way late over there where you guys are all at. Yeah, thanks, Eric. Appreciate that. We are definitely the three amigos. Slightly Mad. Very, very definitely. My dearest friends. So anyway, fellas, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go spend some time with the wife, and we'll do this again real soon. There are a couple more cars coming, just so you know. Mark, you're sending a car. If you're still on there, you were here earlier. He's got a car coming, and Bapaloo's got a car coming, or maybe that is Mark. I get everybody's mixed up. So we write it down, and we ain't here to fuck spiders either, George. So we'll see you guys again here in the next few days. Again, I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna have a couple more challenge cars. So just keep an eye out, and I'll let you all know. And thanks again. And again, if you guys are looking to get this kit, go pre-order it. And if you're interested in any of those cars that George has been doing, go buy them right now, because they're selling like hotcakes. I'm not even exaggerating. They're selling out. So go order. Don't delay. Act now. Order today. So, anyways, fellas, I'll see you all later. And thank you all for being here. I sincerely appreciate it. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Love you guys.